Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out another one from Panzerkampf in 1/72nd scale diecast, and yes, it is a Dassault Mirage III. Now, our particular model is a Mirage IIICJ from the Israeli Air Force's 101st Fighter Squadron, while at Hatzor Air Base in 1971. Now, the CJ version, of course, most of you will know, is a specific model built for export to Israel, which would get 72 aircraft delivered between 1962 and 1964, I think. And Israeli Mirages would see extensive combat use and would be also flown by Israeli ace Jorah Epstein, who would get 8 out of his 17 aerial victories in the Mirage IIICJ in the 101st Fighter Squadron. Now, in 1982, though, 19 aircraft would be sold to Argentina between late 1982 and early 1983 during the Falklands conflict, and the Mirage IIICJ itself would be retired from the Israeli Air Force in, I think, 1986. Now, if we can get this open, the box is a little bit squished, so hopefully there's no damage to the model itself. It does have some info in the flap and that pretty cool looking camo scheme on that Israeli Mirage. Oh, that is why I bought it. I do like the camo on these. Yeah, it is no good in the box though, is it? So what we'll do is we will get this bloody thing open and get our hands on this awesome looking Mirage. Alright, with this Mirage out of the box, I'll try and get this lid off. It is a bit dinted in the corner here. I am hoping there's no damage to the aircraft. We know my luck with some Panzerkampf models, but I'm hopeful. Oh, that's nice. That is very nice. So you do have your landing gear options there. Looks to be a weapons pack here, which is really cool. Very nice, very nice. All right, and you do get in here a really nice pilot figure. These are done really well. They are absolutely superb, as you can see in there. And there is also a little pitot tube in that packet as well. All right, we've got this beautiful looking Mirage in here. Let's see if we can get it out. Oh, it comes out nicely too. That is awesome. All right. Man, this does look fantastic. Actually, what we'll quickly do is we'll get these pieces out, and I will move the in-flight options out of the way, and we'll jump straight in and quickly just set this up. I reckon it should be very straightforward, as you can see. Beautiful. Yep, that is very nice. We will have a quick zoom in underneath here and see some of these details. You can see the points where it does look to be magnetized like the other ones. I can see a little bit of a blemish on this blue there with the star symbol there. That is a little bit unfortunate, but the overall details, absolutely on point. There is so much detail underneath here. It looks magnificent. We might as well try and stick that on the old pitot tube, and yep, lucky. It went on nicely. That does look absolutely insanely good. Yeah, it's got so much details. It's got the aerial victories there. My God, there is a ton of detail. It's got the unit emblem on the tail there, all those rivets. Insane. Actually, what we'll do is we'll quickly see if we can set that up. Now, it had a little point there to locate it, but it's got a magnet on it because it did get sucked straight in like that. That is awesome. Far out. Whoa. These magnets are really strong. That is brilliant. I've got to say that. Let's see. Yeah, just near enough and they get straight in there. That is, you don't have to put any pressure. That is absolutely wonderful. Yeah, looks brilliant. The strength, yep, no worries there. There is not a problem whatsoever in anything dropping off. That is fantastic. You can be as rough as you want. That's great. But the overall details, wonderful, wonderful. I can't speak highly enough of the Panzerkampf Mirages, that's for sure. They do present so well. You can't really see right into the cockpit there. There might be some gauge details. I can't even see that far down. It's really recessed right down the bottom. But there is plenty of room to throw your pilot in if you do want to do that. Yep, stoked. These are really nice. I do love the camo scheme of the Israeli aircraft too. They present really nice. But that is in flight. Unfortunately, no stand. These ones don't come with a stand. So you cannot put it down or anything like that, but we should be able to maybe just get these out and ended up on the moon, and then we should be able to just put our landing gear options. The nose wheel moves, which is pretty cool, and of course you put your main wheels in. They rotate as well, which is absolutely awesome, and that is job done. Gear down. How cool is that? Straightforward, magnetized as well. You don't have any issue whatsoever. It'll sit on there perfect, not a drama whatsoever. Yeah, absolutely wonderful model. I mean, I know I have had some bad luck with the Panzerkampf models and some issues with their sort of QC and stuff like that, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad this is nothing wrong with it. I mean, apart from that little smudge on the star underneath, which you won't really see if you've got it displayed. Well, 180 grams too, so it weighs a nice amount as well. Look, I am very happy with it. I'm glad, and I'm glad it's a Panzerkampf one, because I do hate it when I have issues with the same manufacturer over and over. I'm not here to hate on anyone. I'm here to open boxes and check out models and hopefully have a smile each time I do. Unfortunately, as I've mentioned, I have had some bad luck with some Panzerkampf models arriving either broken or wrong bits or missing bits and that kind of thing. But this model, great. Their Mirage range, the Mirage III range, definitely grab. They are absolutely brilliant. I don't have any issue with recommending them at all. All right, everyone, I'll zoom in a fraction and wind up this video. I'll take some photos of this, of course. I'll throw them on at the end for those of you that want to check this beautiful model out without my grubby fingers all over it. Now, of course, if you like it, some of those my way. Of course, if you want to say something, drop some comments down below of what you think about the model. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you're watching and have yet to click that button, that would be awesomely appreciated. And the most important part, thank you, the viewer, for dropping past and checking out the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for spending your time here. You all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers.